Hello, in this video I just want to talk a little bit about what I need for the site and a little bit about the responsiveness of the site. So as you can see, the colors have changed. I think it looks much nicer in my personal opinion. Um, but the first thing I need is to know where we want to link to the quoted function. So Jake had mentioned on the individual pages, so I just want to make sure that only these three are going to link to the quoted, and this button here will link to the quoted. But if someone are on the individual family here, they click this, it goes to the quoted function, and so forth for the other two here. And that would be the only places that the quoted feature is used. We do have, of course, the employer group plans function that uses your quoted as well, but that's a different quoted page. And then the employer group page, which I've just put together, we can work on if you want to add more information, but has the same information as your other pages with the request a quote function here. So that's what I need for that. Number two, the contact us page will need, or I'll need to know what information you want on a contact form in here, because this page can be reached through various avenues, either through the tabs or up here. So we don't know really what the person's interested in, so I would just like to know what general information, if they don't choose a specific contact form, what general information would you like to capture from the general contact us page, and any other information you would like for this page. Number three, association members, this button here. We will have a page. I don't have a page right now, but would like to know what information you would like on that page, what plans you'd like to feature, and if a contact form on that page, what information you would like to capture on that page. So that's about it for contact. I will be working on this search. The search function works fine, but I'm going to work on maybe the display of this and improve the search functionality a little bit once I return from vacation. That's not a top priority because it does function just fine, but I will improve that when I return from vacation. So as far as responsiveness, you can take a look at the different sizes. And I know we had discussed possibly having buttons here for these tabs, but I'm looking at this after working on this site. The tabs work just fine. I viewed it on my telephone. It looks just fine. One thing I like about keeping the tabs rather than buttons is that if someone switches, they can still see these tabs, whereas if they had buttons, they click a button and then they would lose this information. And there's ways you could make that still visible, but I really feel like it's just fine to have it like this, and it reduces the overhead on the code in the background for the mobile browsers, so it'll make it work a lot more smoothly. But I think this is just fine as it is, keeping it in the same style as your desktop version. And then they have a little click down here, contact you, and the landscape opens up. It all looks just fine in every mode. You can see I put your header up here, your logo, in the nav bar. And yeah, so as it gets to a certain point, then the sidebar, as it gets to a certain width, then the sidebar comes into play. And so this is a truly responsive website. You'll see a lot of sites out there that claim to be responsive. Very few that actually look good in all screen sizes. So your site's going to stand out in that regard. So that's about it. A little overview of what I need, what's left that's needed. Of course, you may see things that I haven't seen or missed. Actually, I do know that I need information for the Traveler Supplemental Insurance individual page, but I'm going to send you an email. You may have already received it by the time you watch this, of all the information I need. This was just kind of a visual of a few of the items. Thank you.